Now that our project is set up, we're gonna upload some background drawings. So to access the background drawing, we're gonna go to Setup and click on Backgrounds. And to add the DWG, all you have to do is click this Add Item, the plus sign, and it will automatically take you to the file path in the File Explorer. So I'm gonna select the sample background and click on Open. You have a couple different options in here. You can change the background name if you want. You also need to make note that you select the correct horizontal CRS that pertains to this particular background drawing. And you can also, if you had loaded multiple horizontal CRSs when we configured the project, then you can actually load all your background drawings in here for all those different horizontal CRSs. The only thing to make note of is that particular background drawing will not show up on the map unless that horizontal CRS is set to working. Now that we have that imported, we're going to click Apply and click on OK. And let's open up the map. So we're going to go to our View tab and click on Map. And the easiest way to get around on the map to find your background drawing is to right click and select Move To and go to Backgrounds, and you'll see there it is. There's our background drawing. Now we're going to set up a serial radio telemetry device. So to access our device window, we're going to go to Setup and click on Devices. We're going to click our menu drop down here and find serial radio telemetry and select that and click on the Add New Device. And this is just your communication settings here. This is going to be dependent upon your setup. But for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to select serial. And I'm going to run COM port 30. And click on OK. Now we've added the serial radio telemetry device, but we still need to configure the device settings. And to do that, we're just going to select this device, right click, and click on Device Settings. And you have two options under the telemetry control. You have Is Master or Is Remote. One thing to note here is that the master setting is not dependent upon the station being the anchor manager. It strictly refers to the control of the telemetry and which one will pull the others for the data. That being said, 9 times out of 10, your master will be the anchor manager. So I'm going to select Is Master and click on OK. So you'll see here that my COM status and my IO status is green. And the reason that is because I'm running a serial radio telemetry simulator. However, I'm still not getting data in yet, and I won't be until I set up the remote station. And you can see that if you click on the Open Device Status window. And you'll see there's no data coming in. Another thing you want to do in the IO devices, depending on your setup for your project, is you want to go through here and add your GPS and gyros, whatever devices you'll be using for tracking your vehicle or vessel. This concludes part 2 of the Anchor Manager configuration. And part 3, we're going to cover configuring the anchor rig.